guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I just wanted to sit back and do a simple little Q&A video. I have not done a question and answers video since I first started my channel like 2-ish years ago, and I have changed so much as a person since then. And honestly, I just want you guys to like get to know me better, you know, can get a little more personal here on this channel. Yeah, I just want to sit back, do something really calm and relaxing and fun, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and dive into these questions. Some of them are super boring and some of them are like really saucy. I pulled the questions off of just random Q&As from the internet, questions I've gotten on TikTok and previous YouTube videos. These are just questions either you guys asked or I just found that I thought would be fun to answer on camera, so let's dive into it. First question, super easy, super basic. What is your full name? Allyson Renee Boldt. I think I've mentioned that before on my channel, I think in my previous Q&A, but yeah, nothing special, super simple, basic, white name. Question number 2, what is your zodiac sign? You guys know, if you've been watching me, I am a Gemini. I am proud of that. I'm obsessed with astrology. I talk about being a Gemini all the time. I have a whole zodiac series here on my channel, so yeah, I'm a Gemini, and I'm a Gemini like through and through. Anything I read about Geminis, I'm like, that's me. Like, that's 1000% me. What are 3 items you cannot leave the house without? Phone, keys, and wallets. If I'm being like super basic, if I want to be a little more extra, I always have sunglasses when I leave the house. Like, that's just something I always have. I literally have like 3 pairs in my purse right now because you never know what kind of sunglass you're gonna need for the occasions. I usually always have a nude lipstick of some sort, and I usually have like a tumbler with me as well. Like, I always have like something to drink with me. I love having water or just any kind of beverage. Like, I just always need a drink. I'm always thirsty. So yeah, if I'm being basic, phone, keys, wallet. Not so basic things, lipstick, tumbler, and what did I say? Sunglasses. Wow. Favorite makeup brand? Ooh, okay. If we're doing like drugstore affordable pricing, you guys know ColourPop is my go-to bitch. I love ColourPop so much. I love everything that they have. Like, there's very few products from ColourPop that disappoint me. So affordable wise, ColourPop. More like expensive, probably Anastasia. Like, I love Anastasia. Again, they hardly ever disappoint me, so ABH for sure. Heels or flats? Okay, this is so funny because years ago I would have said flats like all the way. I'm not like super tall, but I'm taller for a girl. I'm like 5'7.5", which again, not very tall, but it's like not short either. So I used to always want to wear flats because I didn't want to be tall. But for some reason, within the past year, I've been obsessed with being taller. Like, I like to present myself as being taller. I feel like when I'm taller, like with like heels, I have more confidence and I feel more powerful, especially when I'm wearing heels around like shorter men. Like, not to like hate on men here for a second, but I love like asserting my dominance with my height. I feel like it scares off like really weak, insecure men. So I love wearing heels for that reason. So I'm definitely more of a heels girl. I don't wear heels every day, but if I'm going out or if I want to feel like super sexy, super confident, heels all the way. Something you are obsessed with? Lip gloss, hoop earrings, sunglasses, guacamole. I know it's like super different than the other answers. I have been craving chips and guac and chips and pico. Pico has my heart. I've been craving that the past couple of days, and I have nothing to make those things with. So I'm going like really crazy thinking about guacamole past few days. Not gonna lie. That's what runs through my head all day, is lip gloss and guacamole. Do you believe in ghosts? Oh my god. So like, kind of. Like, I'm not like super like, oh my god, ghosts are 1000% real. I'm a little bit more skeptical than that, but like, I kind of do feel like ghosts are real. I watch a lot of like true crime and a lot of like ghost stories like on YouTube and Netflix and stuff like that, and I don't know, like, part of me thinks that ghosts could be real. I've never had like an experience with a ghost, but I do know people that have had a ghost experience, and like, I don't know, I feel like they could be real, but again, I'm not like, oh yeah, like for sure they're real. I don't know, I'm iffy about it, but I kind of do believe in ghosts, and I know it sounds really stupid, but like a little bit. Do you get mad easily? See, that kind of depends on the situation. I don't feel like I get mad like super easily, but I think once I am mad, it's very hard to like flip that switch back around. So no, I don't think I get mad like super easily. I think I'm actually very understanding, and I think I let a lot of things happen before I get mad, but once I'm mad, I'm mad. And trust me mad is not a pretty sight. Last person you texted, I think my boyfriend probably. Yeah, I think him. I don't think I've texted anyone today, and I texted him last night. I don't text very often. When I text people, it's usually just like if I need something or if they need something or like to catch up. Like I'm not a big texter. Dream vacation. Oh my god, I want to go to Italy so bad. I want to go all over Italy, but if I had to pick like one spot, probably Venice, Italy. I want to go to Italy so bad. I just think it's so pretty there. I love the culture, the food. I've heard the people there are very friendly. Like, I want to go to Italy so bad. If I can only have like one more vacation for the rest of my life, like if someone came up to me and they're like, you get to have one more vacation, but then no more vacations ever again, where do you want to go? Italy, like 1000%. The day I get to go to Italy is the day my dreams come true. Favorite celebrity? Oh my god, my favorite celebrity of all time, hands down, Demi Lovato. And I know she is often like the butt end of the joke and people like to give her a lot of shit. I love Demi Lovato so much. I have loved her since the Camp Rock days, you know. I'm in love with Demi Lovato. I think she is so beautiful inside and out. She is such a strong person. She has overcame so much. And again, people like to give her shit for the things that she's gone through and been open with about, but I just think she's so much stronger for it, and I have so much love and respect for her. If I could ever meet Demi Lovato or do her makeup one day, oh my god, like that would be my biggest dream like ever come true. Like I love her. She's so pretty. She has the best personality. She's a Leo. I love Leos. They're my favorite zodiac sign. So like I'm in love with Demi Lovato. Ooh, we're getting kind of deep here. Are you currently happy? I think so. Like I have no reason to be upset. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy currently. Like nothing's particularly bothering me. Next question, last time you cried. Like 2 days ago? I just said I was happy and then I cried 2 days ago. No, here's the thing. I'm a big crier. Like I don't tend to show it a lot of the time, but like I cry over everything. So, yeah, I cry a lot. Like it's just, it is what it is. Last thing you bought. Oh my god, I have been online shopping so much recently because of this whole, you know, pandemic. Yeah, I have been online shopping like a mofo. I probably last bought makeup, but maybe clothes, but also maybe stuff for Turbo, my dog. I don't know. I literally have like 7 or 8 packages that are coming in the mail still. Like I've had a issue with online shopping recently, but probably, I want to say more likely clothes or makeup is the last thing I bought. Last thing you ate. I just had a Pop-Tart for breakfast. Strawberry. Do you give second chances? Ooh, again, this is so situational for me because I will put up with a lot because I like to think I'm a very understanding person. So when it's like little things, I put up with a lot. But if you hurt me in like a mega way, I don't like to give a lot of chances. Even still, even if you hurt me like majorly, I'll still sometimes usually give you a second chance. So I think I do give second chances. I give like 87 chances, honestly. Yeah, I'm actually kind of working on that because I'm tired of being walked all over. I feel like when I was like a teenager, which I mean, I still pretty much am, but when I was like a teenager, like in high school, I let people walk all over me, and I really want to work on that as like a character development, if you will. I don't want to let people walk all over me. I don't want to be pushed around anymore, and I think I've gotten better about that. I still do give a lot of chances, but I think I've grown. Like I don't let people give me shit the way I used to. Biggest pet peeve. Ooh, I have a lot of pet peeves. Like I have a lot of like little things that bug me. Probably my biggest pet peeve is when people are mean for like no reason. Like people that are just so rude to like customer service people, or just they're really rude and mean in general. I can't stand those people. The world is already such an ugly and nasty place. Like there's no reason to be mean for no context, you know? So I think people being mean for no reason, also people that like have to make fun of others to be funny. Like if you're not funny unless you're making fun of somebody, you're not funny. Like I don't know how to explain that one really, but when people always have to put others down to like make a joke, that gets on my nerves as well. So people that are just mean for no reason, I don't like you. I don't like you. How many tattoos and piercings do you have? I actually want to do a whole like tattoo tour once I have more. I don't know how to count the tattoos I have because it's weird for me. Like, okay, I have like these butterflies all around my arm and there's 4 of them, but I count this as like one tattoo because it's one piece I got like all together. It's so hard to show on camera, but like I count all these as one tattoo, whereas some people would say like, oh no, it's 4 because it's 4 butterflies. I don't know. I have probably like between 8 and 10 tattoos depending on how you count them. I've gone and gotten a tattoo 9 times, so I don't know. It's hard to like say how many tattoos I have, especially when you have multiple in like certain spots. Like I have like 2 on my rib cage, and some people have been like, oh, that's 1 tattoo, but like they're 2 separate pieces. So I don't know, between 10 and 8 tattoos roughly I think I have. I don't know, which isn't a lot. I mean, it is, but it isn't. I'm only 20, almost 21, so it's kind of a lot for only being able to get tattoos for the past 3 years. I do want to do like a whole tattoo tour once I have like more. Like once I have at least a half sleeve and a couple more on my body in different places, I think then I'll be ready to do a tattoo tour. But right now, I'm not there yet. And piercings, I have my nose, my tongue, I have a lot on my ears. Fun fact, I was a psychotic child, and me and my sister one day like literally pierced my ears all the way up. Like we took a push pin and we literally pierced my ears all the way up, and I still can get an earring through all of those holes. So I have my ears like all the way up. I don't remember exactly how many holes it is because I never wear the earrings anymore because they kind of bug me, honestly. I think there was like 6 in each ear, so I've 12 ear piercings, nose, tongue. I have my hip dermals, I have 4 there, and then my belly button. How many is that? That's like a lot. I don't know. I have a lot of piercings. I don't always wear all of them. I usually just wear my singles, sometimes my doubles in my ears. 10 piercings, that's not right, but let's just say 10. Ooh, this next question's a little deep. I'm gonna need a sip of coffee. What is your relationship with your parents? This one is a doozy. Not great, I will say. Me and my dad's relationship in the past couple of years has gotten a lot better than it used to be, so I will say I am grateful that like me and him are closer now than we ever were before. Growing up, we weren't really close. Like we didn't get along very well, we didn't see each other often, but ever since I was about like 17, we have like rebuilt our relationship. So me and my dad's relationship, you know, it's better than it was before. It's pretty good right now, I'd say. Me and my mom, on the other hand, that's a whole different situation scenario that I'm not comfortable going into details about on camera. Super personal, super like emotionally traumatizing to talk about. Like I'm laughing about it because I'm uncomfortable, but there's a lot of history and emotional damage behind me and my mom's relationship, and it upsets me to even like speak about. So yeah, it's not, me and my mom, we're not great. We don't even talk, unfortunately, but that's just how it is. Bad habit of mine. Ooh, I have a lot of bad habits. I do a lot of things that are like not great. I overspend, overshop like a lot. I don't know if I have like a super like bad habit. I play with my hair too much. I never fill cups all the way up. Oh my god, this irritates myself. Whenever I get like a drink or something, let's say I get like this tumbler here, I'll only fill it to about right there because I am the biggest klutz and I spill everything. So I never fill my drinks all the way up because I'm scared I'm going to spill them. But then I drink them so fast because I'm always thirsty and I'm always drinking. So I'll fill it right there and then it'll be gone within like an hour and I have to refill it, and I'm so annoyed with myself because if I just filled it all the way up, I'd have more drink longer. I don't know, it's so stupid, but I never fill my cups all the way up because I'm scared I'm gonna spill them. What is something you fantasize about? Ooh, what do I fantasize about? This sounds really stupid, but I fantasize about my future all the time. Like I always think about my future. I'm always trying to do things that will like better my future for myself because I just had a really bad, I don't want to say like a bad past, but I didn't have like the easiest time growing up, and so I always think about my future. I always plan ahead, so I always fantasize about my future and the things I want for my future. It's always on my mind. I'm always trying to do better for future Allie, you know? So, 2, do you want kids? This is something I like go back and forth with all the time. I'm still very young, so I do not need to think about this for a long time. At least I don't personally want to have kids like within the next couple years. Like I said earlier, I'm only 20, almost 21, whatever. I don't want to think about having kids until probably my late 20s, if I even do have them. I go back and forth. Like if I don't ever have kids, I don't think I'll be too upset about it. But if I do have kids, I want to have 2. It's like, I know. The fact that I can't even say if I want kids just proves I should not have them in this moment. I really want dogs. I have a dog. I want more dogs. I love dogs. I've always wanted to have like multiple dogs. But kids, like I don't know. I would have to have a really good partner. Like if I did decide in the future that I was like stable enough and financially like ready to have children, I want to make sure I have a really good partner, which I don't I don't pick partners that I think would be potential bad parents for that reason. But yeah, I would have to have like a really good partner, a really good steady life with balance, because I don't want to bring kids into chaos, because I feel like I grew up in chaos and I don't want to do that. So if I do have kids, I want it to be like way later in life, like not even a thought for a while. And if I do have them, I want to have two, because I don't want to have just one. I feel like they would get bored. And I have a lot of siblings. I want them to have each other, because I feel like I always had like my siblings to hang out with as a kid. So yeah, if I have kids, two. If I don't have kids, zero. Like it's either 0 or 2. Like that's how I feel about children. Do you want to be married one day? Yeah, I do. Marriage, again, I go back and forth with. Like, it kind of scares me. Like, the thought of marriage kind of terrifies me, but at the same time, I do want to be married. Like, I like the idea of marriage. I like the idea of building a life with one person and being with one person. I like the idea of marriage and like the good in it, but I'm terrified of marriage because I've never really seen a marriage work out too well. Like, everyone in my family's divorced at least once. Even if they are married right now, they've been divorced before. Like, I don't know too many relationships that have been together from start to finish. Finish being death in this case. But yeah, like I haven't seen too many good marriages in my life, so it kind of does scare me because you never truly know another person, and that terrifies me. But I would like to be married one day. I think it'd be fun. I don't know. Again, not thinking about marriage until later in life. Like, I could not be married for another 7 years and be perfectly okay with that. Like, that's ideal for me. Okay, these questions are getting much lighter now. What is your go-to coffee drink? It depends. When I go to Dunkin', I always get a large caramel iced coffee with cream and liquid sugar. I don't love Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I'll drink it, but I do prefer Starbucks. But because of, you know, everything going on in the world, Starbucks is not open in my area, at least not like during the time I get coffee. When I go to Starbucks, I usually get an iced coffee with cream, sugar, and vanilla. So I'm an iced coffee kind of girl usually. If I'm feeling like extra spicy, I'll get like an iced caramel macchiato. But those are so expensive, and I don't know. I just usually get iced coffee. It's like $2 or $3. Simple, easy. I have an iced coffee right now, but it's homemade, so it's not as good. Doesn't hit the spot the same, but it works. Last question, what are your goals for the future? So again, I do fantasize about my future a lot. Like, I'm always thinking of my future because it's so important to me. And this is gonna sound so silly, but like, I don't have like super big dreams. Like, I have dreams that are like important to me, but when I say them out loud, they're literally so simple. Again, I think because I didn't have a normal childhood, I crave like stability and normalcy. Dream scenario, I would love to do YouTube full time. Is that something that is probably gonna happen? No, because it's so hard to make it here on YouTube, and it's a dream of mine. I'm gonna keep trying for it. I don't want to get like too into depth about this, but I often feel like maybe I should stop doing YouTube because it doesn't feel like it's doing anything for me, but it's my dream to be a YouTuber. I love doing this. So yeah, dream like career doing YouTube full time would be absolutely amazing. I would love to have a house out in the country somewhere. I don't want to be like a farmer, but I want to have like some land to have like animals and like, you know, be able to like do stuff, have a garden, things like that. Just like a nice simple home out in the country with some horses and goats. Like, just something so simple is what I want. And, you know, if I do get married, I want to, you know, live there with my partner. And then you know, if we had kids, I would love to raise the kids like on the farmland and just like have fun with the animals. Like, it's so simple, but it's what I want so badly. It's just to have like a nice cute home, nothing too extravagant. I don't have to be like a millionaire or super rich. I just want normalcy. Like, I just want that. Like, that would be a dream of mine, is just to have a nice cute home out in the country, do YouTube full time, and maybe raise a little family if I'm lucky enough to. So yeah, that's my goals for the future. Again, it's not like so extravagant. I do want to travel more. I think, like, again, if I did YouTube full time, I don't need to be rich from it, but I would like to make enough money to where I could go and travel some, you know? Like I said, I want to go to Italy so badly. I really want to go to Ireland, Canada. I've been to Mexico, so that's like off the list now. Scotland seems cool, Australia, South Africa. Like, I want to go to these places, but they're very expensive. But yeah, like, I want to travel, and I want to have just a simple, normal life. Like, that's all I want. So that is it for this Q&A. We got a little deep, a little personal. I feel like y'all know me a bit better now. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's not something I do very often. I don't even know if anyone's gonna watch this because, like, who cares about me, you know? But if you did watch it, thank you for watching. I appreciate it so much. I love you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.